Hi, my name is Scott LaValle, and this is my ASEA story. I suffered for 4 years from a tick-borne illness, which a lot of people in the Pauling area are probably familiar with. It all started with joint discomfort, led up to brain fog, facial numbness, couldn't sleep at night, had no energy. It was pretty awful for quite some time. I saw a so-called specialist in Westchester who prescribed all types of medications for me. All the antibiotics. I did the IV treatment for 6 months straight every single day. After about 2.5 years of doing that, I said enough, I can't do this anymore. I was getting sick from all the antibiotics. I was losing weight, and I just didn't feel good. So for about 1.5 years, I started doing holistic approaches. I did acupuncture, all types of holistic medications, vitamins, just tons of vitamins, colloidal silver, anything that might work. Donna Pagliaro, my pharmacist, was helping me out with this process. One day, I walked into her store, and she says to me, "Scott, I got something you got to try." And I looked at her, and I was kind of like, "Yeah, what is it now, Donna?" Because she's helped me out with a lot of things, and she's made me have good days and bad days. But this particular day, I was not feeling well, and I was not up to trying anything new. So she started telling me about the product. She showed me her website. I said, okay, it's an MLM. I'm not really interested. But as I'm standing there, another woman walks into the store and says to me, or says to Donna, "Donna, I'm here for my ASEA." So I immediately looked at her and I said, "Okay, what's your story?" So she started telling me about her chronic condition and how she had been suffering from this condition for 3 years, and she'd been taking ASEA for about 3 months, and how well she was feeling. And at one point she couldn't get out of bed. Now she couldn't wait to get out of bed. So I looked at that and I said, all right, let me give it a shot. Not expecting a darn thing. I started taking it, and then a couple of days in, I noticed I started to get some energy back. I was like, all right, this is kind of cool. About 2 weeks in, I felt like a bowling ball was lifted off my brain. My focus came back, my clarity. I could think. I'm an art director for a big company down in White Plains. And for me not to have focus is detrimental to my position. So to be able to have that clarity and that focus and to be able to communicate with people was huge. And then about 3 months in, I noticed a lot of my joint pain started to go away. I used to run a lot before I came down with the Lyme disease. I found out I couldn't run that much anymore because my knees and joint pain was just too much. So I noticed the joint pain started to go away, and then when I started getting back on the treadmill, I started doing a little bit at a time, a mile at a time, a mile and a half. I got up to 2 miles one day, and I got off the treadmill and my knees didn't hurt, and I just could not believe how well I was feeling. And now I'm about 6 months into taking ASEA, and I have never felt better. I'm going to be 51 years old in a couple of months, and I feel like I'm 30. And this has truly been a terrific experience for me, and I will never stop taking ASEA, and obviously it's become a tremendous opportunity as well. And I highly recommend anybody out there to get on this product and truly give it a shot, because this is something that is everybody should be taking. Thanks, and that's my ASEA story. Be well.